Hey everyone, how's it going? So this is the new Tesla Model Y Juniper 2026. Let's take a look inside. New interior, new dash, new steering wheel, new center console, new door panel. This is different from the Model 3 Highland. Now you have emergency latch that is labeled. And switches similar. You have carpeted door pockets here. Floor mats, standard, 2-phone charger, scroll wheel now, same, but you have haptic feedback switches here for voice control. You have camera control, and now you have a front camera as well as a rear camera. So that gives you more visibility when you're parking in tight parking space, especially when you're turning into a parking spot. You also have high beam, windshield wiper switches on here, and they're actual switches behind there. Scroll wheel, this is for autopilot and full self-driving. This is for volume and controlling your telescopic steering wheel. Is automated, everything mirror to the steering wheel, up and down, in and out. All the seats are automated as well. No lumbar support for the passenger side. Lots of speaker all around. You have noise cancellation speakers as well to make the cabin more quiet. Lots of deep storage space in there. Cup holders. Everything is spring loaded. The armrest is not magnetized, but you do have a spring in here that is very strong, so no issue with that. USB-C, just one USB-C, and you have, where's your 12 volt? So I don't see a 12 volt here. 12 volt is actually in the front sub compartment there. Display, everything's the same. It does have a thinner bezel, it looks like, slightly different, slightly bigger rear mirror. Camera interior same. The liner on the top, headliner, seems softer to the touch. Same thing with the visor. These visors are magnetized and it extends, so lots of protection away from the sun. Huge panoramic glass here as well, and you have ventilated seats, so you can control that from the display here. Ventilated, cool or heat, see there, and heated for the rear only, no cool for the rear seats. Everything is automated with the ventilation, the vents, everything's automated there. Your power frunk does not exist on the Y, so you have to get the aftermarket, and I'll post a link in the description where you can get that aftermarket. The tailgate is actually automatic. You do have ambient lighting here, very bright, as you can see. Ambient lighting on the dash and on the rear doors as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the exterior. Exterior looks amazing. Light bar, there's a front camera. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rear. So the rear, you have this light bar. Lots of space back here. You have this cover that comes standard with the Model Y and sub compartment. You have hidden compartment back here as well too. Side pockets on both sides. This one you can actually remove and completely store away or fold it up, but the problem with this, when you fold it up, it does flap up and down. The glass does have contour cuts for the rear passenger head. You do have switches here for the auto up and down foldable rear seats, so it goes up and down automatically. And you have child straps 1, 2, 3. So you can put 3 child seats in here. Okay, let's take a look at the rear seat here. Rear seat doors and the speaker on the door itself. You have this display. This display can control everything, just like the front display, with the exception of the car control. Mat pockets, ventilated seats, not back here, but these are heated. And you have an armrest right here, 2 cup holders. This can actually go up, so you can have a middle passenger, no issue. That's the rear view of what you see from the mirror. They're the cutout for the rear passenger, as you see. There's a slight different intent between this part here, so I don't know why that is. I think it's, somebody said it's something for the antenna or the 4G connection. Nice side headliner here, haven't seen that before. Soft to the touch, everything is soft to the touch here, including the B pillar. All the doors, everything on the doors is soft to the touch, with the exception of the switches and the ambient light bar, or not light bar, but the ambient lighting strip. So you're interested in this vehicle, check out, link in the description of this video. You can save up to $15,000 right now. With the tax credit going away, you might want to consider getting one now. But let me show you something real quick before we end the video. In the control setting, now you have Autopilot, but you can actually start it with a tap on the display. You don't have to step on the brake or the accelerator pedal or push on the scroll wheel. So let me quickly demonstrate how that works. Is basically you can subscribe to Full Self-Driving. We outright purchase it. It's $8K to start it from park. Basically, you don't even need to confirm it with a brake anymore. You can start it with Full Self-Driving supervised. Turn this on, turn that off. I like to be in a hurry. Smart Summon now allows you to get it in and out garage, so you can customize the distance. So that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and show you how that works. So let's say I just sat in the car. Okay, I put in the navigation from my phone. I'm gonna go to a public library here. So I think, oh, I was starting the trip. So let me go ahead and just add it from my phone again. So I'm gonna, let's see here. Okay, so what you need to do first is say fasten your seatbelt after you enter the destination. So fasten your seatbelt. And then that's it. Just tap on this. And it will start. Well, actually, if you pair your key or you have a key card that you haven't paired, then it does need the key card. But you can do it without the key card. You can actually do it with your phone. Right now I'm recording with the phone, so it's not detecting it. So basically, get in your car, put in your seatbelt, tap on that, sit back. My foot is not on the brake or accelerator. It's just going by itself. How cool is that? And that's it. It will take you to the destination and park itself. Amazing. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe. Catch you on next time.